Well, I've been asked to go through some small details, like how do you adjust certain sizes on templates that are too large or too small. So put your phone in a mode as usual, or on your datum point if you haven't got a mold. Open up your folder. So this one I'm now doing the back 2 on the iPhone X. Open, go to light, which will mark out where it's going to laser, and as you can see it's all over the place. So we can stop this, get a rough mark of where it's going. I'll click on it and move in your template of the arrows on the keyboard. Get in there. Okay, so do the same again. Across and down, light. Okay, so it's not far off now, is it? Taps there. Okay, we're pretty much there. So on here, the actual outside of the frame doesn't look too bad, but you've got this camera hole and some other bits that are not lining up. So this is how you get around that. Same as before. Select the whole template, delete hatch, click off, click on the bit you want to move first. So we're going to do the outer edge first. Select mark total, light, and then with this you can actually move the light while it's on with your arrows on the keyboard. So with this it looks quite close to the edges already. So what I'm going to do is narrow that down a bit. So stop. You've got your XY positions here on the top. If you lock it, it'll change this size and this size together in relation percentage wise. So if you unlock that, and we want to adjust the x-axis, which is the longer one, and it's a bit obvious there which one because it's the longer part of the phone, we're just going to drop that down by 1 mil. So delete that. 30, 39, and apply. If you had that locked, it would adjust this in relation. You don't want that because sometimes that can end up smaller than that and vice versa. So now we've done that, we can light, and that actually looks pretty good there. I can move over a little bit. It's probably a bit difficult to see on the camera, but there we go. I'm within the frame, which is good. I'm a little bit on the frame there, on that edge. So we're going to stop that. Knock that back a mil, so from 66 to 65. Apply, light. I will get better video quality once I've got my workshop done, but at the moment this will have to do, unfortunately. So that looks good. That camera hole, so if we select that and go light, you can see it's miles off. So we use the arrows on the keyboard. Oh, camera's in the way there, and just move it around. If it looks too small, again, just go to your sizes up there. Give you stop the laser. Let's just add 10 mil so you can see the difference on each one. So I'll go 13 and 25. Apply. You can see that hole is huge now. So go light, and there you go. Yeah. So that's how you do it, and vice versa. You can just make it smaller. 25. Go back to where it was. I would advise making a whole new folder. of your template, so if you've ever messed it up, you've got the original ones. That's what I do. If I ever have a problem, I've got my original ones to go by and start again. So that looks pretty good. And don't forget these other bits here, like these holes. They are there to avoid components behind the frame. You go through that, you've ruined the phone, all that component. You don't want to do that. And again, you can increase these a bit more. The reason I'm going over this, I'll make that a bit bigger because I'm not entirely happy with that. 0.2mm, 3.4. So apply lights. There you go. I've got a bit more play on that now, so I shouldn't be going through that. And just keep doing that. Once you've finished, select the whole area again. Go to hatch up the top there, and then this is your biggest thing. This is how far apart the lines are lasered. So if you go 0.01, each laser pass will be 0.01 of a mil apart from each other, which is far too big. I've tried 0.01 to get a finer laser, but it just takes forever. This seems to be its happy medium. Once you've done all that, ideally you want to take the settings before you delete the hatch and see what was there before. Click OK, and there you go, you're ready to laser. Hope that helps.